Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we're going to do a custom that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and that is a Diamond Dallas Page. So this is a figure I've had for a long time. This is an Elite 36 DDP. As you can see, the face is pretty cartoony, definitely before the TrueFX scanning. Single jointed elbows, the old hinge style hands with the pins. Just an older figure. And what I have here is I have the Monday Night Wars Elite Series 4 DDP. I have the standard, and I was able to pick up the chase. So originally I was actually going to leave the standard as is because I like the look with the light jeans, and then I was going to use this guy for my custom. Just take the torso and put it onto this guy here, so I'd have a ring gear DDP. But to my dismay, when I got this guy, he was new in box, but look at what happens when you put his hands up. They have, for some reason, one arm is extremely broken. Now, if you get it just right, he will stay, but you're pretty limited in what you can do. So I am going to make, I'm going to figure out what to do with this guy, and I will make a separate video for it. So stay tuned. For this video, just a change of plans. I'm going to do a torso swap with these guys. So I'll get some hot water ready and we'll give them a soak. So this guy here, this is an older figure and they do tend to be a lot harder to crack. So I'm going to leave him in the water a bit longer. Normally I go like 2 minutes. I might go 4. This guy here, I'm not going to leave him in the water too long. He's a newer figure. He should crack pretty easily. Actually, before I forget, I will show you the accessories. So both the Monday Night Wars figures come with the open hands on the figure, and I do have the rib tape on this guy. The Chase version comes with black rib tape, and his the paint on his hands is different. This guy is black and black, and this guy is black and white, and the elbow pads as well. So these have the white yin-yang symbol, and these just have a plain brown circle. I'll probably actually take these elbow pads off to use on my ring gear DDP. They also come with fisted hands and open hands. Always nice to get extra hands, especially when they're figures like this where they're not plain, they're unique painted hands. You also do get this head and cowboy hat from the Shawn Michaels GM Build-A-Figure. So for this, I was actually hoping that this head would go on my custom WrestleMania 13 Shawn Michaels, which is really just a Greatest Hits Series 2 with an Ultimate torso. But unfortunately, he doesn't quite sit on there. It is a little bit of a neck problem. So I did play around with some other figures, and I've got a Rick Rude Build-A-Figure that came with the Elite Survivor Series 5 line, and the head does fit pretty good on there. So that kind of does look like a Commissioner Shawn Michaels. So I'm assuming this head will fit on most of the suited Build-A-Figures. This one doesn't look right with the tie. I don't have a Mr. Perfect one without the tie. That one would probably look better, but well, this one looks okay. All right, without further ado, I'll get those DDPs in some water and let them soak, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. You guys have seen me heat up figures in water so many times, I thought I would spare you that and do that off camera. These elbow pads off here. Now this Monday Night Wars figure should come apart much easier than the other, just because I don't know, they used to use different glue or something. I just find them very difficult to take apart. So let's see. Yeah, see how easily this one just kind of pries apart there. Oh, look, I only one of the pegs broke. All right, so we have these legs. We'll use those later. And we have our torso. I'm gonna get that Elite 36 figure in the hot water, and we'll be right back, and we'll crack him as well. All right, so the Monday Night Wars figure, I gave that guy a good 2 minutes in the hot water. This guy I left for 5, just in case. And you see too, the head and the hands on these older figures do not come off without hot water, so definitely make sure you heat them. These new arms are a lot bigger. They're gonna look so much nicer. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but really excited for this one. See what happens here. Wish me luck. Not too bad. Actually might be salvageable. It definitely hang on to all my pieces. You never know when you're going to need to reuse even just neck pegs. So just get yourself a bin and just throw all that shit in there. Yeah, this piece is a little bit tough. I might go cut this off camera just in case. All right, I finally got these legs free, but I completely mangled the abdominal piece on that old figure. So keep that in mind. When you are doing fix-ups with old figs, don't count on being able to reuse much from the old figure. But we do have them free now. We'll go ahead and we'll put this this together with the Monday Night Wars figure. Sorry. And I'm not putting any glue on. I always kind of dry fit things together first just to make sure everything's going to go okay before adding any glue. And this is such a huge improvement. I'm sad that the old figure got destroyed, but I'm very happy with how this looks so far. Actually, I'm going to have to add some heat to get these elbow pads on. So I will be right back and we'll take a look at, we'll see how this guy looks all finished up. There, I've got the elbow pads off of the Chase figure, as well as the hands. And this figure just looks fantastic. Do kind of the diamond cutter pose. Yeah, very happy with how this guy turned out. All right, and here he is with the rib tape and the entrance vest. And yeah, this figure looks fantastic. He would also look pretty good if you do have like United States or a heavyweight WCW championship. But no, very happy with how this guy turned out. All right, well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.